Chris Williams, welcome to my video blog today from London.
Typical, I'm a veteran of over 100 video blogs, and on my first real big outdoor video blogging experience, I messed up the intro. Anyway, I'm Chris Williams, and this is the best of my trip to London. Here you can see the bus journey over the River Severn. We're on the Severn Bridge here. It's a few minutes past 7 in the morning, and well, it's too dark for us to see much, but here I went to emphasise what the Severn Bridge was like. Right, here we're on the west end of London. We're in the Hammersmith area, and my parents will be surprised when they see this video, I think, because they automatically think, London, big place with skyscrapers all over, but here the Hammersmith area is quite residential. You just got a rather shiny bald head. Now this is run up to 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's rather quiet on the roads. Still just houses at the moment, although there's a few businesses here and there. Right now we're alongside Hyde Park. And in a second now, yeah, here's a red London bus in the way, so let's look in the other direction. And yet another red London bus. Because this is not far from the back end of Buckingham Palace Gardens. It would have been nice to film that, but it was not possible. Right, here's the bus that I caught terminating at Victoria Coast Station, which is directly opposite Victoria Train Station, the busiest station in London. Here we're having a quick look around. I hope this footage doesn't make you too dizzy. I was concerned that we were going to have an opportunity to film much. So yes, here's the one-day travel card that you can use on train stations and also buses in zones 1 and 2 on the London system.
Change for the Piccadilly line. Exit here for the museums and Royal Albert Hall.
Indeed, here we're on the Circle line, and we changed that to Notting Hill Gate and end up at the BBC Television Centre, which is adjacent to the White City station on the Central line. And of course, what we just saw was the iconic BBC building, but apparently they really make the programmes here at the much younger part of the Television Centre. Here is where they also do the TV news, from what I've read. And here is the biggest shopping centre in Western Europe, apparently Westfield Shopping Centre, opened in 2008. Last time I was here, it was throwing it down with rain, and I really didn't enjoy the experience. I thought at the time that there was no roof on the building, but I found on this trip that there is. Indeed, here is a map of the ground floor of Europe's biggest shopping centre. 3 stories high, and with some underground car parking spaces. The top floor is a continental-style restaurant. Lots of shops at their flagship London branches in this shopping centre. £500 million to build, I think it is apparently. Right now, one of the things I purchased during this trip to London was a book about the Jubilee Line extension. As you know, I like to read books. Now, we're going to cheat here a bit, because here are some pictures that I took, not on my current trip, on previous trips to London, his Parliament. I didn't have a chance to go to these places on my recent trip. Here's Downing Street, where the British Prime Minister lives. And it's highly fortified by police officers and gates. Buckingham Palace, as you know, the home of the British royal family. This was these pictures were taken in the summer some time ago. A much closer image of Buckingham Palace. If I owned a digital camera at the time, I could have filmed for you the changing of the guard ceremony, which happened shortly before that footage was taken. Before that picture was taken, Westminster Abbey. You might know this because it's where Princess Diana's funeral and also wedding to Prince Charles happened. Right now, it's dark, it's raining, and it's busy on the streets of London. So I am stuck here. Loads of people around. Leicester Square Station, we're outside, and people here for the Wyndham Theatre when Inspector Calls. It must have been on for years. Like, these people haven't seen it before. But this is Charing Cross Road, where there's a load of bookshops. I didn't know that place until yesterday when I done this footage. Right, so walked up Charing Cross Road, got to Tottenham Court Road Station, but found that there's no trains going westbound. So had to go eastbound to double back to Holborn, and then we travelled on the Piccadilly line down to Victoria, obviously changing that Green Park for Victoria. Yes, that's what I'm saying here. Right. The yellow line, the circle line, Victoria to Notting Hill Gate yellow line we did, and then red line Notting Hill Gate to White City, and then red line White City to Oxford Circus. Then we walked over to Holborn, we got on the blue Piccadilly line down to Covent Garden, went to the London Transport Museum shop, and then walked from there up the black line Leicester Square to Tottenham Court Road, and then tried to catch the red line Tottenham Court Road to Oxford Circus, but ended up having to go to Holborn on the red line, and then went on the blue line down to Green Park, and then on the Victoria line down to Victoria. And here we're ending our trip around London by arriving back at Victoria Coach Station, and we walk through the front doors and find out from the overhead screens what zone we have to catch the bus back to Cardiff at. And we determine here it is zone number 20, and here we are. Right, so that's all for today's video blog. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed going around London. Do join me for future blogs over the next few days, weeks and months. I leave you with some entertainment, to put it mildly. Until next time, bye for now. Bye bye.